I'm excited, I'm hopeful, I'm happy, and I'm proud. And I'm so excited to see a black woman in the White House. Everyone's celebrating out there, and I hope y'all are celebrating too. It's a beautiful day.
The 2024 presidential election is shaping up to be another significant political battleground, with President Joe Biden seeking re-election. As in previous campaigns, celebrities play a crucial role in garnering support and mobilizing voters. Unsurprisingly, some celebrities have pledged their support for Biden, adding their influential voices to his re-election bid. From Hollywood stars to music legends, these endorsements reflect a broad spectrum of support for the current administration. Let's dive into the list of famous Biden backers, and you won't believe who tops our list. 31. Howard Stern.
And you're the kind of leader I love, because we're lucky to have you in the Oval Office and serving as the father of the country, because if you're a good father to your family, which you are, I know you'd be a good father to the country, and I want to thank you for providing a calming influence, an organized administration post-COVID, getting that vaccine out.
Howard Stern, the legendary radio host known for his candid and often controversial style, has shown strong support for Joe Biden. During an interview with Biden on his SiriusXM radio show, Stern praised the president for his compassion and calming influence, which he believes are crucial qualities in a leader. Stern highlighted the positive impact of Biden's leadership, particularly his efforts to guide the nation through challenging times with empathy and steadiness. Stern's endorsement is significant due to his large and diverse listener base, which spans across various demographics. Known for his ability to engage with audiences on a personal level, Stern's support for Biden brings a relatable and influential voice to the campaign. Stern's show, which often features in-depth conversations and a wide array of guests, provides a platform that reaches millions of listeners daily. By voicing his support for Biden, Stern is not only sharing his own views, but also encouraging his audience to consider the values of empathy and stability that he believes Biden embodies. This endorsement is especially impactful given Stern's reputation for being straightforward and unfiltered, making his praise for Biden a compelling endorsement that resonates with many. 30. Drew Barrymore.
I am standing here in front of the White House. I am about to go speak with FLOTUS and POTUS right here in Washington, D.C., with the Drew Barrymore Show.
Drew Barrymore, the beloved actress and talk show host, has expressed her support for Joe Biden in a heartfelt and genuine manner. Known for her warm and approachable personality, Barrymore recently highlighted her admiration for the Biden administration during an interview with Vice President Kamala Harris on The Drew Barrymore Show. In the interview, Barrymore praised Harris and the administration's efforts to address critical issues such as healthcare, education, and social justice. Barrymore's endorsement is particularly influential because it reaches a wide audience, especially among daytime TV viewers who tune into her show for its positive and uplifting content. Her platform allows her to connect with millions of viewers who trust her judgment and appreciate her candidness. By publicly supporting Biden, Barrymore is using her influence to advocate for policies and leadership that prioritize compassion and progress. As a respected figure in the entertainment industry, Barrymore's support for Biden helps to mobilize her fan base and encourages civic engagement among her viewers. 29. Lizzo.
I don't have to tell you guys that this is the most important election of our lifetime. Our lifetime. Michigan is going to be so crucial, and how Michigan votes is going to be so crucial.
Lizzo, the Grammy-winning singer and flutist, known for her vibrant personality and empowering messages, has shown her support for Joe Biden through various campaign events and fundraisers. Lizzo's advocacy for body positivity and self-love resonates with a wide audience, particularly younger voters who admire her authenticity and boldness. Her endorsement of Biden is rooted in her commitment to progressive values and her belief in leadership that promotes equality and justice. Lizzo's participation in Biden's campaign events highlights her dedication to encouraging civic engagement and political activism. She has used her platform to raise awareness about important issues such as voter suppression and systemic racism, urging her fans to vote and make their voices heard. Lizzo's endorsement is significant because it helps to reach a younger demographic that is crucial for Biden's campaign. Her influence extends beyond music, making her a powerful advocate for social change. 28. Tom Hanks.
President Biden has often turned to the words of Irish poets for solace and encouragement. In the pantheon of his favorite poets, Seamus Heaney stands above all others. The president has frequently quoted one poem of his for its particular relevance, inspiring him to declare that this is our moment to make hope and history Ryan.
Tom Hanks, often referred to as Hollywood's everyman, has been a steadfast supporter of President Joe Biden. Known for his roles in iconic movies like Forrest Gump and Saving Private Ryan, Hanks has a reputation for being relatable and trustworthy, making his endorsement particularly impactful. In 2022, Hanks narrated a video celebrating the accomplishments of the Biden-Harris administration, emphasizing the creation of more jobs in 2021 than in any other year in the last 80 years. Hanks's support extends beyond just words. His involvement in political discourse reflects his belief in Biden's vision for America's future. He has consistently aligned himself with Democratic candidates, using his platform to encourage civic engagement and promote positive change. Whether he's on the big screen or lending his voice to a cause, Hanks's influence is undeniable. 27. Reese Witherspoon.
I think we need better representation and balance, too. I mean, women are 50% of the population, but we're not 50% of the representation in government, which is bizarre, particularly when they're adjudicating over our bodies.
Yeah.
And the lack of representation of people of color who make up a large, almost majority of this country.
It's true.
What about balance?
Reese Witherspoon, the dynamic actress and producer known for her roles in Legally Blonde and Big Little Lies, has been a vocal supporter of Joe Biden. Her enthusiasm for Biden's presidency was palpable when she took to social media to celebrate his election victory in 2020. Witherspoon's excitement was not just about a political win, but a moment of unity and hope for the future of the United States. Having long been an advocate for women's rights and social justice, Witherspoon's support for Biden aligns with her commitment to promoting equality and inclusivity. She has used her platform to highlight issues that resonate with many Americans, from gender equality to education. Her heartfelt post-election message underscored her optimism for a recommitment to unity and progress in the country. 26. Ellen DeGeneres.
That's not an executive order, but it is wonderful. It is, so I thought I'd mention it. Executive orders seem like a quick way to fix things, so I came up with a few executive orders of my own that I'd like to suggest to the president. I hope he's watching my show for advice. I would like to be Joe Biden's Fox News.
Ellen DeGeneres, the beloved comedian and talk show host, has long been a supporter of Joe Biden. Known for her infectious humor and generosity, DeGeneres has used her platform to advocate for kindness, equality, and progressive values. Her support for Biden is rooted in a shared vision of a more inclusive and compassionate America. In 2017, DeGeneres made headlines when she nearly pleaded with Biden to run for president during an interview on her show. Her admiration for Biden's leadership qualities and dedication to public service was evident. DeGeneres' endorsement is more than just a political statement. It's a reflection of her belief in Biden's ability to bring about positive change. DeGeneres has consistently used her influential platform to promote civic engagement and encourage her viewers to participate in the democratic process. Her affectionate endorsement of Biden resonates with a wide audience, from her loyal daytime viewers to her millions of social media followers. As the 2024 election approaches, DeGeneres' support for Biden continues to inspire and mobilize voters, emphasizing the importance of leadership that values kindness, empathy, and unity. 25. Jennifer Lopez.
For me, it's unifying the nation again.
Yeah.
You know, getting rid of this hate, thinking about my kids walking around in a world where, you know, it's okay to be racist or prejudiced because our administration says it's okay. You know, that to me is really sad because it's not the country I believe that I grew up in. Latinos have been one of the hardest communities by COVID. What's the plan to contain the virus and get our communities back to work again and to bring us together again?
Jennifer Lopez, the multi-talented singer, actress, and entrepreneur, has shown her support for Joe Biden in a way that only a superstar can. Known for her powerful performances and vibrant personality, J.Lo has used her influence to champion causes that matter to her fans and the broader community. Her performance of This Land Is Your Land at Biden's inauguration in 2021 was a memorable moment that highlighted her support for his presidency. Lopez's endorsement is not just about politics, it's about advocating for a vision of America that embraces diversity, opportunity, and unity. She has been vocal about the importance of leadership that understands and represents the diverse fabric of the nation. Her connection with Biden goes beyond the stage as she actively engages in conversations about social justice, immigration, and economic equality. As one of the most recognized and influential figures in the world, Lopez's support for Biden carries significant weight. Her endorsement reaches a vast audience, from her legions of fans to communities that look up to her as a role model. 24. Leonardo DiCaprio.
I voted for Barack Obama, and it's looking very promising for him right now. We all are keeping our fingers crossed. I think our country's been waiting for somebody to really change the course of our country in so many different, all the way from the economy to the environment. I mean, the war, I mean, we've been really waiting for this moment, and I think the rest of the world is too. And he's going to represent a lot to not only the United States and the future of the United States, but a lot of hope for the rest of the world, because I think the whole world's been waiting for this for a long time.
Leonardo DiCaprio, the highly acclaimed actor and dedicated environmental activist, has long been a proponent of progressive policies that address climate change and sustainability. Known for his roles in films like Titanic and Inception, DiCaprio has leveraged his fame to advocate for environmental causes and raise awareness about the urgent need for action. His endorsement of Joe Biden is rooted in a shared commitment to environmental stewardship and combating climate change. In 2021, DiCaprio joined over 80 artists and activists in urging major corporations to support Biden's ambitious Build Back Better plan, which focuses on sustainable development and reducing carbon emissions. His involvement underscores his belief in Biden's leadership and the importance of implementing policies that protect the planet for future generations. DiCaprio's passionate advocacy for environmental issues resonates with a wide audience, particularly younger voters who are deeply concerned about climate change. His endorsement serves as a call to action for voters to support a candidate who prioritizes the health and well-being of our planet. 23. Mindy Kaling.
At iwillvote.com. Because I like to make jokes, but I couldn't be more serious when I say that the future of our country is at stake in this election. And we will all need to do our part to make sure that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris win it.
Mindy Kaling, the talented actress, writer, and producer known for her work on The Office and The Mindy Project, has emerged as a significant supporter of Joe Biden. Kaling's connection to Biden is strengthened by her receipt of the National Medal of the Arts in 2023, an honor that highlights her contributions to television, film, and literature. This recognition underscores the alignment between Kaling's work and Biden's commitment to promoting gender equity and empowering marginalized voices. Kaling's support for Biden is also deeply personal. During the award ceremony, Biden spoke warmly about Kaling's parents, their journey to the United States, and her late mother's dreams for her. This heartfelt moment highlighted the shared values and mutual respect between Kaling and the president. Kaling's advocacy for women's rights and representation in the media complements Biden's efforts to create a more inclusive society. 22. Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Once in a lifetime, the justice can rise up and hope and history rhyme.
Lin-Manuel Miranda, the brilliant mind behind the smash hit musical Hamilton, has been a consistent supporter of Joe Biden. Known for his creativity and passion for social justice, Miranda has used his talents to back Biden's campaign in unique ways. In 2020, he organized Broadway for Biden, a star-studded fundraising concert that brought together some of Broadway's biggest names. This event wasn't just a show, it was a powerful statement of support for Biden's vision for America. Miranda's advocacy didn't stop there. He's continued to host fundraisers and donate to Biden's campaign, contributing $20,000 last summer. His dedication to progressive values and his belief in Biden's leadership are evident in his ongoing efforts. Miranda's platform allows him to reach a diverse audience, inspiring fans to engage in the political process and support Biden's re-election. Whether through his powerful performances or his political activism, Miranda's influence is a vital asset to Biden's campaign. 21. Mark Ruffalo.
And that's what we're talking about. So we have to vote for that as much as we have to vote against Trump. We're voting for the possibility of our future. And so what we do, we got to get out and vote.
Mark Ruffalo, widely known for his role as the Hulk in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is also a passionate environmental activist. Ruffalo's commitment to addressing critical environmental issues aligns closely with Joe Biden's policies on climate change and sustainability. In fact, Ruffalo has been vocal in urging Biden to take more aggressive action on environmental matters, particularly concerning forever chemicals. Ruffalo's advocacy extends beyond just environmental issues. He's a strong proponent of social justice and progressive values. His public support for Biden is rooted in a shared vision of a future where sustainability and equality are prioritized. Ruffalo's influence, particularly among younger voters and environmental activists, is significant. 20. Chris Evans.
I don't know. My role in politics, I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure that I have a role in politics, but you know, he's a very good man. He sets the bar very high, so it's a privilege to play such a good man. It's hard to not take a little piece of it home with you. You stay in that headspace all day. And I suppose he's someone that you kind of measure yourself against, you know, and like I said, he sets the bar pretty high, so you end up feeling bad about yourself most of the time. But you know, it's a good character to look up to and aspire to and kind of try to model your behavior after, because he certainly puts everybody and everything before himself.
Chris Evans, perhaps best known for his portrayal of Captain America, has become a real-life advocate for democracy and progressive values. Evans's support for Joe Biden was prominent during the 2020 election, where he participated in a virtual fundraiser alongside his Avengers co-stars. His involvement showcased his commitment to promoting civic engagement and supporting Democratic candidates. Evans is not just a superhero on screen. His dedication to political activism makes him a role model off-screen as well. He has been outspoken about his opposition to former President Donald Trump and has consistently encouraged his fans to vote and stay informed about political issues. With his influential platform, Evans continues to inspire a new generation of voters to engage in the democratic process and support Biden's vision for America's future. 19. Julia Roberts.
I've seen the political side of George. I mean, it's to know George is to know his passions and his opinions, and fortunately, ours align very naturally.
Julia Roberts, the esteemed actress known for her roles in Pretty Woman and Erin Brockovich, has shown her support for Joe Biden through her involvement in key events hosted by the president. Roberts participated in the 45th annual Kennedy Center Honors Reception at the White House, an event that celebrated artistic achievements and highlighted her engagement with the Biden administration. Roberts' support for Biden is rooted in her commitment to recognizing and promoting artistic contributions that enrich American culture. Her participation in such high-profile events underscores her belief in Biden's leadership and vision for a more inclusive society. Roberts' influence extends beyond her acting career. Her advocacy for various social issues makes her a significant supporter of Biden's policies. Her support, combined with her widespread popularity, helps bring attention to the importance of artistic expression and cultural inclusivity in shaping the country's direction. 18. Beyoncé.
Really, I don't think about it too much. I'm just free. And I can express my sensuality, I can express my pain, vulnerability, my strength.
Beyoncé, the global superstar known for her powerful voice and dynamic performances, has been a vocal supporter of Joe Biden. In the 2020 election, she made headlines by endorsing Biden and his running mate Kamala Harris through social media, urging her fans to vote. Her messages such as "Come Through Texas" and "The most important drop is at the ballot box" resonated with millions of followers, encouraging them to participate in the democratic process. Beyoncé's support for Biden is a reflection of her commitment to social justice, equality, and empowering marginalized communities. Her influential platform allows her to reach a diverse and extensive audience, making her endorsement particularly impactful. As an artist who frequently addresses themes of empowerment and resilience in her work, Beyoncé's alignment with Biden's vision for America underscores the importance of leadership that prioritizes inclusivity and progress. As the 2024 election approaches, her continued support for Biden is expected to mobilize voters and highlight the critical issues facing the nation. 17. Meryl Streep.
I am the most overrated and most over-decorated, and currently I am the most over-berated actress who likes football of my generation.
Meryl Streep, the near-legendary actress known for her extraordinary talent and numerous accolades, has been an outspoken critic of Donald Trump and a steadfast supporter of progressive values. Streep's endorsement of Joe Biden is rooted in her dedication to social justice, equality, and advocacy for women's rights. Her vocal opposition to Trump's policies and actions during his presidency underscored her commitment to promoting positive change through political engagement. Streep's involvement in political discourse extends beyond mere endorsements. She has used her platform to speak out on critical issues and inspire action. Her powerful speeches and public statements often highlight the importance of leadership that champions compassion, integrity, and inclusivity. As one of the most respected figures in the entertainment industry, Streep's support for Biden carries significant weight and influence. Streep's continued advocacy for Biden is expected to motivate voters and emphasize the need for progressive policies that benefit all Americans. 16. Lady Gaga.
Vote like your life depends on it, or vote like your children's lives depend on it. Because they do. And to all the women and all the men with daughters and sisters and mothers, everybody, no matter how you identify, now is your chance to vote against Donald Trump, a man who believes his fame gives him the right to grab one of your daughters or sisters or mothers or wives by any part of their bodies. Vote for Joe. He's a good person. Thank you.
Lady Gaga, the multi-talented singer and actress known for her bold style and powerful voice, has been a longtime supporter of Joe Biden. Gaga's connection with Biden dates back to their collaboration on the White House's campaign against sexual assault on college campuses during his vice presidency. Her support was further cemented when she performed at Biden's inauguration in 2021, delivering a memorable rendition of the national anthem. Gaga's endorsement is more than just a celebrity endorsement. It's a reflection of her commitment to social causes and advocacy for marginalized communities. In April 2023, she was appointed co-chair of the President's Committee on the Arts and the Humanities, further solidifying her role as an advisor to Biden. Although she hasn't officially confirmed her vote for 2024, her ongoing involvement with Biden's administration indicates strong support. With her massive fan base and influence, Gaga's endorsement plays a significant role in mobilizing young voters and highlighting critical issues such as LGBTQ+ rights, mental health, and social justice. Her continued advocacy and support for Biden make her a powerful ally in his re-election campaign. 15. Bruce Springsteen.
Good evening, America. I'm proud to be here in cold Washington, D.C. tonight. I want to offer this small prayer for our country. This is land of hope and dreams.
Bruce Springsteen, affectionately known as The Boss, has long been an advocate for working-class Americans and progressive values. His deep connection with Joe Biden was evident during a White House ceremony in 2023, where Biden celebrated Springsteen's contributions to the arts and honored him with a medal. This public recognition highlighted the mutual respect and shared values between the two. Springsteen's music often reflects themes of struggle, hope, and resilience, mirroring Biden's message of unity and progress. Expected to support Biden in the 2024 election, Springsteen's endorsement is rooted in his belief in Biden's ability to lead the country towards a brighter future. His powerful voice and influential platform make him a significant figure in rallying support for Biden's campaign. The rock legend's endorsement resonates with a wide audience, particularly those who value authenticity and integrity in their leaders. His participation in the campaign is an example of how art and music can influence public opinion and mobilize people to take action. 14. Barack Obama.
Thank you, everybody. Have a seat. Thank you. Vice President Biden, Vice President. That was a joke. That was all set up. My president, Joe Biden. Vice President Harris.
Former President Barack Obama, who served 2 terms with Joe Biden as his vice president, remains one of Biden's most prominent and influential supporters. Obama's endorsement is a testament to the strong bond and shared vision between the two leaders. In March 2023, Obama attended a fundraiser for Biden in New York, helping to raise over $26 million for the campaign. Obama's support for Biden goes beyond fundraising. He actively participates in shaping the campaign's strategy and messaging. His public praise for Biden's policies and accomplishments serves to reinforce Biden's credibility and leadership. Stay with what works, Obama told a fundraiser audience, dubbing Biden the kind of president I want. Obama's endorsement carries immense weight, resonating with a diverse and broad audience. His eloquence and ability to inspire hope continue to be powerful assets for Biden's campaign. 13. LeBron James.
On behalf of myself and my teammates, we just want to thank you, to piggyback what Spo said, for the hospitality, for allowing us to be, in the White House. We're in the White House. And Coach said, Brad said it's real casual, so, we kids from Chicago and Dallas, Texas, and Michigan, and Ohio, and South Dakota, Miami. And we're in the White House right now. This is like, hey, Mama, I made it.
LeBron James, the NBA superstar known for his incredible athleticism and social activism, has been a vocal supporter of Joe Biden. During the 2020 election, James actively campaigned for Biden, emphasizing the need for change and strong leadership. His endorsement was particularly impactful, given his influence both on and off the court. James's commitment to social justice and community empowerment aligns closely with Biden's value. In 2023, James was appointed to the President's Council on Sports, Fitness, and Nutrition, further solidifying his connection to the Biden administration. This role allows him to advocate for policies that promote health, fitness, and well-being, especially among young people. James's support for Biden extends beyond politics. It's about advocating for a vision of America that prioritizes equality, opportunity, and justice. His influential platform reaches millions, inspiring fans to engage in the democratic process and support Biden's re-election. 12. Samuel L. Jackson.
I was really hoping people would go vote, and I hope they'll go vote now because now they know what can happen.
Samuel L. Jackson, the iconic and beloved actor, known for his powerful performances and unmistakable voice, has been a steadfast supporter of Joe Biden. In the 2020 election, Jackson appeared in a compelling ad for Biden, delivering a poignant history lesson on voter suppression in the United States. His passionate plea for voters to exercise their rights resonated deeply with many Americans. Jackson's support for Biden is rooted in his commitment to social justice and equality. He has consistently used his platform to speak out against systemic racism and advocate for progressive policies. Jackson's endorsement is not just about politics, it's about championing leadership that prioritizes the well-being of all citizens. Known for his no-nonsense approach, Jackson's endorsement carries significant weight, particularly among voters who value authenticity and integrity. As the 2024 election approaches, Jackson's influential voice remains a key asset in mobilizing support for Biden's re-election and advocating for a more just and equitable America. 11. Robert De Niro.
He's, he got us into calm waters. That was always the idea.
Yeah.
He's doing a very good job. It's a tough one. I couldn't imagine. I could imagine how difficult it is. I have decisions in my own personal life that I imagine that what he goes through is 100 times that.
Yeah.
And so, no, he's doing the best he can, and we got to get through a bad period.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro, the legendary actor and vocal critic, has been a fervent supporter of Joe Biden. De Niro's outspoken opposition to Trump and his policies has been well documented, making his endorsement of Biden a natural extension of his political stance. In 2022, De Niro attended a Democratic fundraiser with Biden, helping to raise significant funds for the campaign. De Niro's support for Biden is deeply personal and rooted in his desire to see America led by someone who values honesty, integrity, and compassion. His public statements and participation in fundraising events underscore his commitment to advancing progressive policies and supporting Democratic candidates. As one of the most respected figures in Hollywood, De Niro's endorsement is influential, particularly among voters who admire his dedication to social justice and political activism. 10. Jeffrey Katzenberg.
I think this is, as many people have said, as the First Lady just said, this is an existential moment for us, for our country. The choice could not be clearer. I have known President Biden for 40 years. I think he is one of the most remarkable and decent and passionate and empathetic people I have ever met. And I believe in him, and I believe in the cause here, which is we are here not just to re-elect a great president, but to defend democracy.
Jeffrey Katzenberg, the influential entertainment executive and co-founder of DreamWorks Animation, is a key supporter of Joe Biden's re-election campaign. Named as one of the national co-chairs for Biden's 2024 campaign, Katzenberg has played a significant role in fundraising and strategizing. His confidence in Biden's leadership was evident when he commended the impressive fundraising achievement of $72 million by Biden and the Democratic National Committee in early 2023. Katzenberg's endorsement is more than just financial support. It's a testament to his belief in Biden's ability to lead the nation effectively. His connections within Hollywood and his reputation as a top Democratic fundraiser make him an invaluable asset to Biden's campaign. His endorsement reflects a commitment to progressive values and the belief that Biden is the right leader to guide America towards a brighter future. With Katzenberg's influence and dedication, Biden's campaign is well positioned to reach a wide audience and mobilize voters across the country. 9. Seth MacFarlane.
Trump's former assistant say that the president is doing a very good job handling coronavirus. It kind of, to be honest, it kind of freaks us out.
Yeah, that's what we would call a lie. I mean, look, if you care about nothing else other than say the economy, all he would have to do to right the ship of the economy is do what the scientists are telling him to do, is look, every scientist over here and around the world has said if we wear masks and practice social distancing and behave responsibly for 6 to 8 weeks, we could eradicate this thing, or at least keep it enough at bay that it doesn't disrupt our lives in the way that it is now. And All this president would have to do is give those instructions to his people, but he won't. So I do not think there's any reason to categorize this guy as someone who's done a good job.
Hey, Seth.
Seth MacFarlane, the talented comedian, writer, and creator of the hit animated series Family Guy, has emerged as a staunch supporter of Joe Biden in the 2024 presidential campaign. Known for his sharp wit and progressive values, MacFarlane has consistently used his platform to advocate for social justice and political change. His commitment to Biden's re-election is evident through his substantial donation of $100,000 to the campaign. MacFarlane's support for Biden is rooted in his belief in the importance of inclusive and compassionate leadership. His involvement in the campaign reflects his dedication to promoting policies that address issues such as healthcare, education, and climate change. MacFarlane's influential platform allows him to reach a diverse audience, making his endorsement particularly impactful. As a prominent figure in the entertainment industry, MacFarlane's support for Biden underscores the significance of having leaders who prioritize progressive values and work towards a more equitable society. His continued advocacy for Biden's re-election highlights the critical need for leadership that is committed to addressing the challenges facing America today. 8. Hillary Clinton.
Well, Mark, it is a question that I get asked on occasion, and the way I think about it is back in 2016, it was just really hard for people to believe that he could turn out to be such a dangerous, chaotic, vindictive president.
Hillary Clinton, the former Secretary of State and 2016 Democratic presidential nominee, has been a steadfast supporter of Joe Biden. Clinton's endorsement is rooted in her long-standing commitment to Democratic values and her belief in Biden's leadership. Her involvement in Biden's campaign has included hosting fundraisers and publicly advocating for his re-election. Clinton's support for Biden is not just political. It's personal. Having worked closely with Biden during her tenure as Secretary of State, she has seen firsthand his dedication to public service and his ability to handle complex global issues. Her endorsement is a powerful reminder of the importance of experience and integrity in leadership. As a prominent figure in American politics, Clinton's endorsement resonates with a broad audience, particularly women and progressive voters. 7. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Let me start off by saying, guys, I've been a lucky guy over the years in my life and my career to have been part of and participated in some real defining moments. And I have never publicly endorsed a presidential candidate or a vice presidential candidate in my life, over my career. So I figured let's kick this conversation off this way by me officially publicly endorsing you both to become president and vice president of our great country.
Dwayne Johnson, known to many as The Rock, is not just a beloved actor and former professional wrestler. He's also a vocal supporter of Joe Biden. In the 2020 election, Johnson made headlines by publicly endorsing Biden, calling it arguably the most critical election our country has seen in decades. His endorsement was marked by a deep understanding of the significance of strong leadership. Johnson's support for Biden goes beyond mere words. He has used his massive platform to encourage voter participation and advocate for policies that promote unity and progress. Known for his charisma and authenticity, Johnson's endorsement carries significant weight, particularly among younger voters and fans of his work. As the 2024 election approaches, Johnson's continued support for Biden underscores the importance of leadership that prioritizes the well-being of all Americans. His influential voice and dedication to positive change make him a valuable ally in Biden's re-election campaign. 6. Mark Hamill.
There you go. Okay, how many of you had Mark Hamill will lead the press briefing on your bingo card? Hands? Yeah, me either. And look, I just got to meet the president. He gave me these aviator glasses. Oh, yeah. I love the merch. Love it all. But listen, I just wanted to say I was honored to be asked to come to the White House to meet the president, the most legislative successful president in my lifetime.
Mark Hamill, best known for his iconic role as Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars franchise, has been a consistent supporter of Joe Biden. Hamill's advocacy for Biden was evident during the 2020 election, and his support has only grown stronger since then. In May 2023, Hamill made a surprise appearance at the White House press briefing, where he praised Biden's legislative achievements and shared a lighthearted moment with the president. Hamill's endorsement is rooted in his commitment to social justice and democracy. His active presence on social media allows him to reach a broad audience, using his platform to advocate for progressive values and encourage voter participation. Hamill's support for Biden is not just about politics. It's about promoting a vision of America that values integrity, empathy, and progress. As a beloved figure in pop culture, Hamill's endorsement resonates with fans of all ages. 5. Eva Longoria.
So I don't know about you, but after all the attacks and the insults, I don't just want Donald Trump out of office, but I want the Latino community to be the decisive group that votes him out of office. I want to show our pride and our strength and our power as a community. That's why I'm asking you to do everything you can to elect Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Eva Longoria, the acclaimed actress and producer, has been a vocal supporter of Joe Biden, using her platform to advocate for his re-election. Longoria's involvement with Biden's campaign was highlighted in 2023 when she joined the president for a screening of the film Flamin' Hot at the White House. This event, which celebrated Latino culture and included community leaders and legislators, showcased Longoria's commitment to promoting diversity and inclusivity. Longoria's support for Biden is rooted in her dedication to social justice and representation. Her advocacy for policies that support marginalized communities aligns closely with Biden's vision for a more equitable America. Longoria's influential platform allows her to reach a diverse audience, making her endorsement particularly impactful. 4. Billie Eilish.
You don't need me to tell you things are a mess. Donald Trump is destroying our country and everything we care about. We need leaders who will solve problems like climate change and COVID, not deny them. Leaders who will fight against systemic racism and inequality. And that starts by voting for someone who understands how much is at stake. Someone who's building a team that shares our values. It starts with voting against Donald Trump and for Joe Biden.
Billie Eilish, the Grammy-winning singer-songwriter known for her unique style and powerful voice, has been a passionate supporter of Joe Biden. Eilish's involvement in Biden's 2020 campaign included public endorsements and a memorable performance at the Democratic National Convention. Her advocacy for Biden is driven by her commitment to progressive values, including climate action, mental health awareness, and social justice. Eilish's support for Biden is significant, especially given her influence among young voters. Known for her candidness and authenticity, Eilish's endorsement resonates deeply with her fan base, encouraging them to engage in the political process. In 2022, she visited the White House, further solidifying her connection with the Biden administration and highlighting her ongoing support for his policies. Her influential voice and dedication to advocacy make her a powerful ally in Biden's re-election campaign. Eilish's involvement highlights the critical role that young artists can play in shaping political discourse and inspiring their peers to take action. 3. Steph Curry.
The president, after you suggested that you might not want to go, but he withdrew the invitation withdrawn on a tweet.
Yeah, and obviously I think that was a rallying point, not just for our team, but for the entire NBA and for the sports world in general. I think there was so much support from all type of NBA players, from fans.
Steph Curry, the NBA superstar known for his incredible skills on the court and his philanthropic efforts off it, has been a vocal supporter of Joe Biden. Curry's endorsement of Biden in the 2020 election was marked by his participation in the Democratic National Convention, where he appeared in a video alongside his wife Aisha to encourage voter participation. Curry's support for Biden is rooted in his commitment to social justice, education, and community development. In 2023, Curry was appointed to the President's Council on Sports, Fitness, and Nutrition, further solidifying his connection to the Biden administration. This role allows Curry to advocate for policies that promote health and well-being, particularly among young people. 2. John Legend.
You know, it was pretty euphoric for me and for Christy. We knew how much work had gone into this election for so many people all around the country, so many people who were just exhausted by 4 years of being gaslit and lied to, and so many families that had been broken up by our harsh immigration regime, and so many elements of American life we thought were in jeopardy. And for the people of this country to come together in the way that we did, it was pretty joyful for us to celebrate. We wanted to be part of it, and so we went out there.
John Legend, the Grammy-winning singer-songwriter, has been a vocal advocate for social justice and voting rights. His support for Joe Biden is deeply rooted in his commitment to creating a more equitable and inclusive society. Legend's involvement in Biden's 2020 campaign was marked by his powerful performances and passionate speeches, encouraging voter turnout and civic engagement. Legend's advocacy goes beyond music. He has used his platform to address critical issues such as voter suppression and racial inequality. His recent appearance at the Global Citizen Now Summit emphasized the importance of accessible voter registration and combating political interference in the voting process. Legend's continued support for Biden highlights the shared values of protecting democracy and promoting social justice. As the 2024 election approaches, Legend's influential voice remains a crucial asset in mobilizing support for Biden's re-election and inspiring voters to participate in shaping the future of the country. 1. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift comes out against Trump.
I don't care if they write that. I'm sad that I didn't 2 years ago, but I can't change that. I'm saying right now that this is something that I know is right, and you guys, I need to be on the right side of history, and if he doesn't win, then at least I tried.
Taylor Swift, the global pop icon known for her chart-topping hits and powerful lyrics, has become a significant political voice in recent years. Swift's endorsement of Joe Biden in the 2020 election was a game-changer, given her massive fan base and influence across multiple demographics. Her public support for Biden was marked by a passionate plea for fans to vote and engage in the democratic process. Swift's support for Biden is rooted in her commitment to progressive values, including LGBTQ+ rights, women's rights, and racial equality. Her outspoken criticism of the Trump administration and advocacy for social justice have made her a powerful ally in the fight for a more inclusive and equitable America. Swift's influence extends far beyond her music. Her ability to mobilize millions of fans, particularly young voters, makes her endorsement incredibly impactful. In 2023, Biden's campaign team reportedly sought Swift's endorsement again, recognizing the significant boost it could provide. The prospect of Swift's continued support is highly anticipated, as her endorsement could sway a substantial number of voters. There you have it. It's now time to hear from you. Have any of these celebrities inspired you to become more politically active or involved in social causes? If so, how? Let us know in the comments below.